Hello and thank you for watching my video. Today, something a little bit different again. I've been doing a few different videos and it's something that I'm looking at doing for my channel, and this is actually where I could get your guys' feedback on this. As you can see here, this is my Steam account. Now, it's got a number of different games, and this is obviously indicative of the type of games that I actually play. And I'm trying to obviously look at different ways to expand and sort of improve my channel. And you know, the Guild Wars 2 content out there right now, it is kind of tricky to keep coming up with videos every single day. And so I'm not moving away from Guild Wars 2 at all. I'm looking at doing a different video, either once a week, or just doing like a different series of videos, perhaps doing a Let's Play, for example. And that's what I'd like your opinion on. Just what would you like to see on my channel, just as a side point, not obviously replacing Guild Wars 2 content, but will be giving me an opportunity to create content and keep me motivated and keep me producing content that you're going to enjoy. So as you can see, this is my Steam database of library of all the games I actually have online. And I'd like to know if there is something that you'd like to see. If there is, I did a video where it got one of the more dislikes than any other video I've ever done, and that was a comparison of Black Desert Online to Guild Wars 2. But I've played a number of different games, and actually recently I did buy Mass Effect. You can see here, I've been playing that a lot. And Mass Effect 2, which I just actually completed today. But I'd be interested to see if you guys wanted me to do a playthrough of this and you could actually help me make some choices. Max Payne 3, which I enjoyed a lot, Monkey Island, Monstrum, for me to play on that. I've got Total War, a few versions of that. That might be a little bit tedious to actually do, but if it's sort of a review as well, because although I play Guild Wars 2 a lot, I do play a few other games as well, just when I'm tired, I've done a raid, for example, I've done dungeons, I'm just a bit tired. I need to play another game just so that I can get that motivation back to play Guild Wars 2 again. And that's what I've been doing, you've got things like The Forest, which is kind of a horror survival game, which is I've been enjoying. Dishonored I've actually enjoyed a lot. I've played only an hour of it. It's actually a very cool first-person game. And just some of the other games that are online, and if there's anything else, like a strategy like Starship Corporation, which, is still early access, and it's interesting to see that early access development. Same with Monstrum as well, and you can see, obviously, the development going on there. And I've seen that firsthand for The Forest when I bought that as it was early access. I think it was only the 8th patch, so we've now gone through 38 different patches since I actually bought this game. And that's actually really cool how it sort of developed. But the issue I've got, because you get these games, early access games on Steam, and sometimes they just feel though, they're like 10, 15 pounds, I don't know what it'd be in dollars, but they are games that have got bugs, they're games that aren't finished, there's lots of things missing, but it seems like it's going to be a constant game of development, and it's never ever going to be, it's always going to be those early access games, it's never actually going to publish. And so I feel that it's kind of a cheat, but it's interesting to see how these games are coming in, and it's a different way. Personally, I can understand why they're doing it, for developing games. They might not have the resources to develop a game straight off, so these indie studios will produce these games that aren't fully finished, they'll sell them cheap, and then that'll keep bringing in the money for development. So it's a good idea in some regards, but I think there's too many games right now doing that. So my question for you guys is, what would you like to see? Would you like to see a series of games where I actually review some of these games? You can recommend games to buy on Steam. Is there, would you like to get my opinion on it? Like a review, and, from a veteran Guild Wars 2 player. As I said, a lot of these other games aren't MMOs, and there are sort of games that, generally to get a different perspective on. Because that's what I like doing, I like doing something different, and then it really makes me appreciate coming back into Guild Wars 2. Or would you like to see like a series, like a Let's Play series, where I take you through and go through, over a number of weeks to take you through Mass Effect, where you could help me pick the decisions I make and really give me a good idea and actually get you participating and showing you sort of some of the choices that you can make. So yeah, this will be interesting. I'd like to get your thoughts on this. This is obviously, again, it's something I don't want to alienate too many people that obviously they just come to my channel for Guild Wars 2, and I really do appreciate that. But again, it's just I'm looking at one day a week just to do something slightly different and just to diversify a little bit. You know, if most other YouTubers to do with Guild Wars 2 have other videos or other games that they focus on as well, and I, really haven't done that at all. And so I just want to have maybe a small part of this channel that will be dedicated to just trying out new things and trying to actually get you guys input. And if there's a game that you'd like to just check out, or get some opinions on, or just to see again what be involved. I've watched a few Let's Play videos by different YouTubers, and some of them can be really interesting and really fun, and how you can help make decisions and vote on things. So that's what I was kind of interested to hear your guys' feedback and what you'd like to see. So please let me know in the comment section below, what you'd be interested in. If this is an idea that you really don't particularly like, I'd appreciate that viewpoint as well. I know you may just come here for Guild Wars 2 content, but please let me know your reasoning behind that. It'd be great to hear from you, and obviously to get that sort of debate going. So yeah, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.